What up, everybody? Sunday fun day. OTL Round 12. It's Spa. So, we're going to have a good race today. This one should be spicy. You got a lot of people on the grid. A few missing today. Jed Adams said he couldn't make it, unfortunately. We got a couple of reserves. Mr. Formula Maxim is going to be on the grid today. Hello, Formula. We love you. B Mar's in there today again in the Ferrari, so he'll be subbing in as well. I think that's going to be all the reserves. I'm seeing Ultra, Zampa, Conley, Barron, Michael Louis, bunch of familiar faces, regulars. Got some big announcements today. We're going to cover those here in just a minute. As you can see, there is a new logo right. Where's it at? Right there. Right there. Want to make a big announcement. We're going to wait till a couple more people get in here. Big things happening on the stream. So we're going to go over that. Conley in here, Mr. Strong. Strong name, Craig Conley. Conley, you racing today, buddy? I think I saw your name in there. Yeah, there you are. Good deal. Spa's always spicy. Zampa's the unspoken god of Spa, but we'll see how that plays out. B-Mar said he's pretty confident if it rains, he's taking a podium for sure. So it's going to be fun. There's Mark. Welcome, Mark. How's that subscription working out for you today? Hope you're enjoying that monthly subscription sponsored by the stream. Consider getting a subscription when that one expires. I made a big purchase today. Got me a subscription to Photoshop for the year. So if you feel so generous to donate a few bits to help cover the cost of that, I'm going to make some graphics for the stream for both OTL and our new addition here. Loogie's in the chat. Welcome, Loogie. We're getting the last couple of people in. Cruz out this week. B-Mars was going to sub for him. So I think Formula Maxim's going to take the McLaren. B-Mars is going to be in the Ferrari. So Ezzy's running solo today. So bear with us. He's getting everybody in and set up. There were some last minute cancellations. So we'll get that sorted out. But yeah, some big things happening. Huge shout out to Say Space Racing, Mr. Zampa hosting the stream. Thank you, brother, with the 1 bit there as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good race today, Zampa. I know this one's one of your favorites. Krob, let's keep all 4 wheels on the track going up the hill. I don't know if you guys remember last season. Krob went up the hill a little hot au rouge and lost it. Ended up on the top of the car. We got a good sweet picture of that. He was upside down. So we're going to hope Krob can keep all 4 wheels down. That was great. I still got to find that picture. I got it saved somewhere. I was looking for it earlier, but I had to go do some personal business this morning. I wanted to get that up on the stream. I got B Mars in the comms booth here real quick. Everybody say hi to B.
Hi, everybody.
B's in the Ferrari today. Little Declan's here as well. All right, looks like the boxes are taken up here on the screen. We're going to be going live here in a minute. Wait on everybody to get in the stream. We got a big announcement today. A lot of excitement. Weather reports in a few minutes from Ultra Titan. Thank you, Ultra, for taking care of the weather report this season. He is our unofficial weatherman this season. He's done a fantastic job. He's also our driver leader and co-constructor leader. Ultra Tit's putting on a clinic this season. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, it's going to rain. B-Mars is hoping for some rain, so we could see it. Short grid today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people, guys. 14 people. So I think everybody's just going to get a time and retire in Q1 so we can get that moved on pretty quick. B-Mars is confident that if it rains, he's going to have a solid performance. So I'm hoping that's the case. There's Kroof in the chat. Keep it clean. Keep it safe. Tits for the win. Come on. Oh, no love for Maxim. Okay, so Formula Maxim sitting in the McLaren today. He's not getting any love from Kroof, who's keeping his seat warm. Formula Maxim there. You should see him. He looks like a giant crammed in a clown car. We're almost in, guys. Everybody's loading in now. All right, here we go. We're going to go up to the comms booth. Boom. All right. You can see the please wait screen there. Right. All right. Oh, it's raining in quali. It's raining in quali, boys. It's going to be a spicy race here today.
Yeah. Light rain, quali, then light rain, dry, light rain in the race.
Ooh, so we got light rain and quali. The race is going to be light rain, dry, light rain. So this is going to be very, very different because do you go with the wet setup with the dry section in the middle? B-Mars is stoked right now. He was looking forward to the rain. So we're in Q1, like I said.
I'm going to say wet
We're going to set a lap. Set a lap and retire. So everybody's going to set a lap and retire here in Q1. Yeah, there is no P1.
Mr. Maxim needs to live up to the expectations of Cruz. So just drive in circles, maybe, or like weave quite a lot, Maxim.
Find a really soft wall and hit it really hard.
Do something like, say, there's no way you could crash at France and then crash at France.
I have seen me do it. It was a big one too. Let's see if we can get this camera centered up a little bit here.
He's out. He's got there.
All right.
Cruz won't be racing tonight because Max Verstappen won the Monaco Grand Prix. That's the only reason.
Yep. Max won the Monaco, so Cruz out having some celebratory cocktails. Good on him. I didn't get to catch the race today. I'm watching the replay in a little bit, but I heard it was interesting.
It was not interesting. I'll give it that. It was a very nothing race. It was
some of the decisions, like with Leclerc, I don't understand that one at all. Yeah. Like they knew something was wrong and they went with it. So
they said that all the checks they did were fine. So they checked over the car and there was nothing wrong with the gearbox. They thought it was all front end, and they're saying the problem wasn't actually with the gearbox. It was with something else, but it was causing the car to stick in gear. They don't know everything yet, but yeah.
I'm gonna go with the gearbox.
Well, it was something to do with it. It was like the clutch or something. It wasn't the gearbox. It was like something else. But it was causing the car to stay in
My
gear.
question is, did Mazepin spin or crash?
He did not, actually.
All right. Congratulations, Mazepin, on your first non-crash race. Fantastic.
Woo!
He popped that cherry.
You didn't get in anyone's way either. You didn't get in anyone's way either, so...
Fantastic. I'm glad to see it. Progress is progress. Oh, and as expected, Cruz has died. He went out on the softs, slammed it into the wall up the hill. That's it.
Crob's dead?
Crob's dead up the hill.
Oh, no.
He went up the hill on softs and did not survive.
No way, Crob.
Yep.
You've thrown it away, sir.
All right, Michael Louis, I believe, is our lead car here. The Haas came out just now out of the pit, so Michael Louis is going to be the first one across the line if he can keep it in the track limits. Very wet here. We're watching Michael Louis right now. All right, everybody's filing in. Only 10 viewers today. We need to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers here. We're usually up around the 15, 19. Crob doing a Crob. Tell your friends. Yeah, tell your mothers. We've got a big announcement today. This is a big day. I've got a big announcement. Stream announcement.
We all love a good announcement.
We'll see. We'll check at Q2. If we're not past 10, I'll go ahead and make the announcement. I got an announcement coming up. It's a big one. It's a big, exciting.
Ooh, we've got Crob in the chat. He says, boop. That was boop.
Duke.
I don't know what those words say.
Crob doing a crowd.
I think they're nice words. Lightning McCrobbed right into the barrier.
He died at about the same place he died in the previous season. Michael Louis.
He lost longer in the race.
Dry line pretty quick here. You notice that, Loogie? That line, there's a definite line there. Very quick here in quali. 13 and a half minutes to go. You know what we haven't done in a while?
What's that?
Trackside with Loogie. Trackside with Loogie. Loogie, talk to us about today's race. Tell us what you think. Wet, dry, wet. What's going to happen here?
I'm getting absolutely soaked down here. You can see my nipples right through the shirt I'm wearing. It's terrible. So, everyone's looking at intermediate tires right now. The conditions are only going to get worse. Watch this space. The laps that people set early will be the ones that stick. We've got Crob just getting wheeled back into the pit lane right now. He's missing a front end completely. Hopefully nothing wrong with his gearbox. We'll see what happens.
All right, thank you, Loogie. We'll have a nice warm blanket for you once you get back up here. Loogie taking one for the team trackside in the moisture. Ultra Tits is going 154.5. Formula Maxim 155.4. Michael Louis 157. Let's take a look. We got Zampa in the Red Bull coming across the line. 155.5 is going to be P3. That's going to be, I believe, Conley coming across next. It is. We're on board with the Alfa Romeo driver as he crosses the line. 56.9, P4. And that's going to be the Haas of Baron Willems. Nope, that's going to be Tufty. Tufty's going on a lap.
Probably, I think almost a second quicker than everyone else already.
Here comes B Mars. B Mars going to go P2 with a 54.7 right up there with Ultra Titan. He was definitely looking forward to the rain. He was rooting for it.
A good time.
Here comes Comic crossing the line for his outlap. He's going to go for a time now. Here comes Platnor and an outlap right behind him. That's going to be Barron coming in behind that group. He is on a lap, but he's red striped. He was a naughty boy and crossed the line, so he's going to have to go back around again. Michael Louis in behind on a cool down as he's on an outlap. Krob is dead, so we got McLarens. They've all set time, so we're going to see some pit stops here.
Yeah, I think Charisma just set purple sector 1 there, so
goes a little deep here as he turns down the hill. We're on board with him.
What is that helmet, man?
Let's take a look. Silver front, gold stripe, some decals
like
in the back, looking
and
pretty solid. Silver and gold.
Pretty cool.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
Yes, Kruth, we have mentioned that everyone is going to be just setting a lap and then retiring for Q1. Whether everyone listens, we will then see. Probably not.
Everybody get you a time. Park it. Get your time.
From Krob. Krob will be out in Q1 now, I think, with having not set a time.
I believe so. I do not think it'll allow him to move on.
For some reason, it still says he's in 15th, but there's only 14 runners, right?
Nope, there is 15. 1, 2,
There's
3,
15?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Real. Yeah. Interesting.
So, what number is missing from there then? Because it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6.
There it goes.
7's missing.
There goes 7.
What?
7 just jumped up. All right, B Mar is going to take the podium or the pole right now. 153.5 topples Ultra Titan. 153.5. B Mar is showing up in force today. Here comes Comic for his lap time. He is red stripe.
Wow, what a time.
And then we got Platnor coming in behind for his time. Where's Baron at? Baron just set a purple sector 2, so let's take a look at Platnor. Platnor's coming across now. Little slow out of the penultimate there. P7 for him. He's riding behind his teammate. Good starting position for those two cars. We're on board with the Haas driver, Baron Willems. Willems. I believe it's Willems. I think I say it wrong all the time. Willems?
Yeah.
I'll get it right one season. All right, Baron's going to go P4.
You say it with a certain accent. So it's like Baron Willems?
Baron? I don't know. It's because I'm from Texas and we talk funny.
Well, that's the way the Kroof says it. Kroof says like Baron. So like yeah.
Is it Barind or Baron?
I don't know. If we get him into the party afterwards, we should ask him once and for all how you say his damn name.
All right, is he going to go 201? That's going to be P10 right in behind Tufty. We've got some traffic up here. Let's see, Charisma. Looks like he's pushing, so he may be trying to get a better time here. Comic and Dubsy, only ones not to get a lap yet. Comic looks like he might have lost the rear end a little bit and caught a red stripe, so he's going back around again. He's behind the group we're watching. We've got Charisma and then B Mars. Charisma's dipping into the pit. I believe B Mars is going to go into the pits. And then Baron's in behind. No, that's Tufty in behind him. We got a McLaren. That's Ultra Tits trying to make the pits too. Everybody diving into the pits. Comic's going to stay out. He needs a time here, but he's red striped again. He's going to have to go around one more time. Emar's happy with his provisional podium. 153.5. When was the last time you saw somebody beat out Ultra by a second? That's
Not
rare.
very often. Not very often at all. I mean, it's
The young
pretty
lad's
rare
been
that we
putting
see
on the
someone.
pace, that's for sure.
Yeah, you've been training this one, have you? In your
We're-
spare time.
He's training me.
Sounds more like it.
Old Papa Slow. I haven't been in the seat in 2 months or more. I'm
Well,
not
it's not
sure
easy
what's
going
going
back
on
to
there,
it.
Zamp. I think it's a telemetry glitch. A minute ago, 7 wasn't showing up, so I'm not sure what's going
Yeah.
on here. I think it's just graphical glitch. There's
Let
no
it-
11 right now. There was
It's not
no
showing up at the
7
moment.
earlier,
Yeah.
so I think it's just
There's
Cody.
no 9 at one point. I think one
Yeah.
one slot is missing, basically.
You can see we're on board with Comic. The rain's lashing. It's coming down really hard now.
Yeah, man, heavy
He's
rain.
going to have to
like
be
I said,
really careful here.
The laps that people put in early in these qualifying sessions are going to be the
Ooh.
ones that
You
stick.
can see right there, the rear end tried to check on him as he was coming down the hill. He had to lift. It's going to cost him some time. He just needs the time. That's all he needs. So he just needs to be conservative here. Everybody's going to move on. Krob's out, so everybody's moving on. All he's got to do is just put a time up. So just take your time here, Comic. Ooh, purple sector 2, though, really pushing it down the hill. That might be telemetry glitch. Looks like he had to lift down the hill. Dub Z is ahead. We're going to stick with Dub Z for a second here, and then we'll jump back to Comic. Dub Z breaking the car down nice and clean. He's got to keep the power down here. He's going to baby it through the corner. Trying to get a time is all he needs. Dub Z's going to get him one. Dub Z's going to go P9, 2 minutes flat. Here comes Comic in behind him, just ahead of him, 159.7. That's everybody. Unfortunately, Krob was a fatality.
Alright, guys, so everyone get retired. We'll move on to Q2. Charisma, Comic, Dubsy, if you guys can hear us, retire the car, and we will move on.
Yep.
Through.
Yeah, Crop's gonna go on Q2.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. B Mars with a blistering pace here in the wet conditions. 53.5 is going to take the provisional pole in Q1. Ultra Tits hot on his heels, 1 second back. 54.5, exactly almost 1 second. Zamp in there for the P3, 54.9 as expected. This is one of his favorites. Barron is in there with a 55.1. Charisma 55.3. Formula Maxim is going to close out the 55 group with a 55.3. 55.4, I'm sorry. And then we've got Conley, Michael Louie, Comic, and Dubsy closing out the top 10. Of course, Krob took a big chance, went out on the softs, died at the top of the hill. Big F in the chat for him.
Yeah, he said that his plan was to tiptoe round and save a set of tires, so that one backfired.
All right, we had a follow while we were going over the times. Zalix, did I say that right? Alex, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I want to get everybody's name right. Appreciate the follow. It's supporting the stream. B-Mars tearing stuff up in my room. Get out of the comms booth if you're going to make all that racket. All right, so at the start of Q2, we're going to make a big announcement, guys. Huge announcement for the stream. So stay tuned. We got 11 people in right now. Michael Louie showing the optimism in the chat, saying he did save a couple of tires there. So tires because I'm British. He saved all his sets, says Zampa. Love the optimism. Love the optimism. All right, Comics in the pits. Dubsy's in the pits. Once they get inside the limiter line, we're going to see them retire. We're going to move on to Q2. Big announcement, guys. I'm so glad y'all are here today.
Announcy.
Yep, announcy. We got some big stuff going on. How's the audio today? I've been doing some tweaks to the stream and making some changes. I'm trying to spice it up for you guys. Everything sound good? Yes, I'm pregnant. Damn it, Zampa. I was waiting for Q2.
Oh.
All right, there you go. B-Mars and Ultra Titan just under a second apart. B-Mars squeezing it out in the rain. He was confident that he could do it in the rain and got it done. Zampa, Barron, Charisma, Formula, Conley, Michael, I can't speak today. Comic, Dub Z, all doing it. So it says Platnor and Krob are not moving on. Did Platnor crash as well?
Is Zampa telling me that I'm going to be a father?
Yeah.
As if he is, AJ. I thought we talked about this.
I couldn't do it.
Just
All right.
remember, it'll be like me.
So we got some sprinkles. We got a little bit of sprinkles here for Q2. What is going on? Lap 1 of 5.
What?
Oh, there goes Q2. Okay.
there we go.
Woohoo! Thought we had another one. Jesus, this game's Alex.
This is going well.
Welcome
so
to the
far.
chat. Thanks for the follow. Did I say your name right?
Right.
Zalex? Is it an X or a Z? It sounds, because I know the X has...
Alex. Yeah,
Zalex. I think it's Alex. I'm hoping I'm
Maybe
right.
it was
Welcome,
Alex.
welcome to the stream, my man. This is our every Sunday racing league right here on the Limits Racing, OTL for short. We do this every Sunday, 8 UK, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've got my co-commentator Loogie here in the box as always. We're in Q2, and I got a big announcement, guys. Who's ready for a big announcement?
Me.
All right, so look below the desk right here. We got our long-standing sponsor of the stream, Sun Deli Subs, but we've got a new partnership coming out for 2021 F1. I was reached out to. We had some contract negotiations, and we have reached an agreement for some commentary work. I'm now going to be associating with the United Racing Association. They are going to be starting up their Formula One season for the 2021 game. It is a great group of guys. A lot of them came from the TTM North American circuit. I've associated, talked with them a little bit. Great group of guys. They're going to be racing Mondays and Thursdays. I'm not sure which day I'm going to be commentating yet. We will get back to you on that as those details unfold. But I might even be doing a little racing there. So if you want to come watch me do poorly in a Formula One car, I'll have that stream up as well. But we are going to be doing some commentary for that league. It's going to be a big deal. They're super excited. We're super excited. I want to give a big shout out to OTL here for allowing me to make the announcement on their league race. So I appreciate that, guys. Crew, thank you. Hezzy and all you guys, I appreciate it. We're gonna start that up once the new game comes out. So there will be more details rolling out pretty soon. So I'd really appreciate if you guys tune in for that too. I mean, I love you guys. Y'all are always solid. You always come out in numbers. I'm going to try to get some of their guys over here for this stream as well, so we can boost some numbers for this too. Maybe we can get a few reserve drivers to come race over here too. So big shout out to URA, United Racing Association. They're going to be debuting their league for the new 2021 F1 game. You will also find them here on the sponsors page. They've now joined the, well, it's this way. They're on the sponsors page. They're proud supporters of the stream. So big things happening. We're going to move on back to Q2. Sundeli's going back up. Let's see, who's our first driver out? Looks like, I think maybe Zampa got out first. Looks like Zampa's out first. We're going to go aboard with Zampa. King of Spa right here. It's one of his favorites. He's got a blistering lap time around here on the TT boards. Not sure how fond of it he is in the rain, but
His setup for Belgium is a beast, man. I still use it to this day. Not as fast with it as he is, but it's a good setup.
So I just heard from URA Shady. He's excited about it. He's going to be the coordinator. He's the co-owner of URA. He's excited. He's stoked. He just saw the announcement on the stream. He is a 51% shareholder in that league. They couldn't negotiate a 50-50, so it's a lot of shenanigans going on like we do here in OTL. Jesus, Zampa has a gearbox glitch, so we're not going to stay on board with him because that's annoying.
I will be back in 1 second, my dude.
Croof in the chat says, don't forget OTL. Luckily, there's no schedule conflict. OTL's every Sunday, like I mentioned. This league's going to be Monday and Thursday in the evenings. Time yet to be determined. I will get all that stuff out as the information unfolds. We get a little closer to release date for the game. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Me and Lugie will be right here for the Sunday Racing League. Don't worry, guys. Wouldn't miss it. It's one of my favorite streams. Right now, it's my only stream because I'm working 6 days a week. This is one of my favorites. I look forward to doing these. Everybody here is great. Great turnout. We're up to 16 viewers for Q2. Like I said, Q2 usually pulls in more of the people as we get closer to race time. So there's Shady in the chat. And this Shady's going to be our organizer for URA. So appreciate it. Thanks for letting me jump on board the new new organization and do your commentary. Like I said,
Yeah,
as
man, it's
information
always,
rolls out. As information
it's always
rolls out,
fun.
we'll get more to you. So
Always fun to see new leagues popping up, man. It's good to see people getting in about it and
you're
starting
gonna
up leagues, and loads of people like to race, man, and it's a good thing to do for a lot of people. People don't realize that the admins of these leagues, they actually put a shed load of their own time into making these things work for all of us, just to have a good time every now and then.
yeah, it's all volunteer
Yeah.
work, guys. They don't get paid for this. They turn up every.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a big one.
Charisma goes round. There was a problem with, I think Ezzy had an issue.
Tufty
Charisma
just
tried
got
to get
into the
out of
wall
way.
pretty hard too. It looks like. But yeah, it's all
But
volunteer,
yeah,
guys. Keep that in mind when you're racing in the leagues. This is volunteer work. These guys do this for free. So
yeah,
they
man.
they turn up. And,
Next time you message an admin and say, "I'm so mad because some guy crashed into me," remember they're doing this out of the goodness of their heart so that we can have a good time together, man. That's all I got to say on that.
yep. So we got times rolling in. Barron 53.9, Zampa 55.1, Conley 55.5. Dub Z 56.0, and in this new league, you're going to see some familiar faces. Dub Z, Brazy, some of the speedy boys over here are going to be over there as well, so don't miss out. Michael Louie 56.3, Comic 56.7. Comic with a solid time here. Comic looks like he was struggling a little bit. He's kind of finding his place here. Ultra and B Mars both holding out here. The contenders for the top of the line. They're both looking here.
We got Crob in the chat asking what time zone is for races. Is it USA?
It's going to be
time
USA.
zone?
It's going to be most of these guys come from the North America circuit, so I believe most of the time zone is going to be USA. So it'll be Eastern time, I believe. Crob, boo.
Boo.
Don't forget, Crob, you can catch the replays. Yeah, so 8:45 Eastern time. There we go. So don't forget, you can catch the replays on my Twitch, as well as I'll be uploading those to the YouTube as well, along with the OTL races. And I know I'm a little behind on the YouTube uploads for the OTL stuff. I'm going to try to get that sorted out tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to take a much-needed mental health break from work tomorrow, so I'll get all that stuff caught up and updated. So I apologize about that. They've been 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. It's been a little hectic. I've been eating, sleeping,
Are you
and
still on those shifts?
this was the last week, hopefully, but I am still doing 6 days a week, just 10 hours next week. So it's been a little hectic. We're getting to the end of our current job, so everybody's on the big push to get everything out. So I'm a little behind. I know I'm going to work on getting everything uploaded tonight and tomorrow. So bear with me. I'll have all the current up to the current race, including tonight, on the YouTube by tomorrow. So if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe to the YouTube. Give me a thumbs up on the video. I appreciate all the support. It's a big help. It really is a big help. Jay in the chat says, I'm here to support AJ, not take his drivers. Crob likes to race, though. Crob likes to race.
If you guys race at a different time from OTL, then it's all good, man. People like to race. They'll race for you.
Solid community. You'll see the guys here racing. It's a good group right here. A lot of these guys race in multiple leagues. Zampa, Barron, Formula Maxim, Conley. All these guys race in multiple leagues. SSR. There's OTL. There's a couple other leagues. I think some of them race in TTM. Some of them race in a few others. So
yeah,
we like to get it done. That's what we do in our spare time. That's what we do for fun. B Mars on his lap right now. Set a zinger down. Oh, and a big crash there. B Mars loses at the top of the hill and is torn the wheels off the right side. That was a big one. We were following along for that. He is done for Q2. That was a huge crash.
His Q1 was so good, man. What a bummer. We got Kroof in the chat. He's saying we might need to switch to the F1 2020 halfway through the season if drivers keep getting it. So more news is to come the upcoming week.
Fantastic. I know I'll be scooping it up so I can continue on with the commentary stuff. Might dabble in it a little bit. That is a really big link that Shady just posted in the chat. Shady, what is that link?
My chat has just completely disappeared.
That was a very big link. Ignore that link. Here, I'll help out.
Oh, whoa, there it is. That is a big link.
Mistakes were made. So Barron's still at the top right now, 53.9. Zampa running that. Look at the time difference right here. 53.92 to 53.97. So I'm going to do the math for you guys here and do the intervals so you don't have to. Oh, well, let me do the intervals. There you go.
Yeah.
There goes 500ths. 500ths of a second. That's very, very close together.
That was a very tight gap.
Everybody's still on the inners here. Let's see,
Getting a
who
lot
do
of
we got
red
on a
glitches.
lap? Zampa's on a lap right now. He's still got the gearbox glitch. Can't go on board. There you go. There's the Discord. Mike says, I don't think I can manage a 1:45 a.m. start. Yeah, it is kind of late for the UK guys. Like I said, most of the guys in the group are North America. So we apologize for the late start. But go ahead and watch the streams if you can. Go back. Like, I don't know if you guys understand how Twitch works, but if you go back and watch the stream after it's already ended, go back and re-watch it. It's a huge help for me as well, too. It still counts as views. So I do appreciate that. Yep. They're doing the mini-series right now until the new game comes out. I think this week we're doing Classics at Bahrain. So if you want to watch me die at Bahrain in a horrible fiery crash in a classic car, I'm going to be streaming that on Monday night. It's going to be pretty bad. I've not been in the seat for about 2 months, so I'm trying to... Oh, look, DRS is enabled. Congratulations.
I mean, what better way? What better way to go through the pearly gates than backwards on fire?
Yeah, boy. Oh, it's going to be pretty bad. I'm going to try to get some practice in this evening so that I don't make a complete ass of myself. So, I've been out of the seat for a long time. Those that knew me in my prime, I was decent. All right, you know what we got to do now? We got to check in on the big guy here, Ultra Tits. He's on an out lap. He's got to do it. Crew razzing him a little bit.
Ultra Tits, you better not fuck up that turn one. First lap, yeah. Alright, man. We'll see how he does.
He's going to have maybe 1 or 2 shots here. Maybe 2 shots, but I don't think so. He's got 2:45 to go. It's a second and some change around here right now. So it's almost 2 minutes. So he's got 1 shot. Ultra Titan.
He does that all the time, though.
Yep, he's comfortable. He's confident in his abilities, and you can tell by his standings on the leaderboards that he's got a reason to be confident. So little sad though. We saw B Mars not gonna get his lap time. That's tough. He was a big contender there in Q1. Ultra Titan starting his lap. We're gonna go on board and see what he can do here. Well, let's go Ultra.
Somebody used to tell Craig Conley that he's gonna get choice of tires anyway because it's raining and qualified.
Yeah, that is correct. Conley can go with whatever he wants. He's gonna go. It's gonna be light rain, dry, light rain. So he's taking a gamble on the mediums, but I like what he's doing here. Craig Conley, the dark horse, finds his way to the front more times than not. No matter where he starts, he's consistent. You gotta love it. Conley is also one of my favorites. Always digging Conley. He's a good, clean driver. Big on the data, and it shows. It pays off. So
I think you are all underestimating Conley's sneakiness.
Yep. He finds his way to the top. B Mars in the chat says, "Come on, Ultra, be a team player and crash out so we can fight our way through the pack together."
I don't think that's
I'll take the daily double. Things that won't happen for $800. Big shout out to Crew 2 for the bit. Appreciate it. That happened a few minutes ago. Just catching up on the alerts here.
Are we on board with Ultra right now?
We are on board with Ultra. This is Ultra Tits doing his thing on the intermediates. But you can see the rain stopped. The rain has stopped. It's very dry right now.
The track seems dry. Yeah, Zampa's catching him at a rate of knots right now on those softs. I think Ultra might have made the wrong choice of tire there.
You can look back right now. You can see Zampa in the wings back there. Zampa is on the sauce, but he is on an out lap, so he's going to get a fresh lap on softs, and he is going to be quick. We know Zampa's got a hell of a time here.
All right, what's the time going to be for Ultra here?
You see Ultra babying it around the corner on those intermediates. Those tires have got to be hot. He's not
P3?
happy with it. He's not happy. He backed out.
He got P3.
Yeah, he backed out, though. You see him back out. He lifted at the line. All right, we're on board with Zampa now. Gearbox glitch has been sorted. Ultra's
What?
on the sauce, but it's telling us he was on the inters.
He is not on the softs. Like, even if I'm on board with him, it's...
Yeah,
it's
it was
in the
showing
tires.
green stripes. Yeah.
Oh, he's watching Maxim. Yeah, he was on the wrong car.
Krob, pull your shit together. Zampa's going to throw down a blistering lap here. We're on board in the Red Bull. Maxim takes the provisional pole, 144.6. Can Zampa get it done here? Zampa.
Previous champion of OTL.
Pole.
Previous
Zampa,
champion of OTL trying to take it off from here.
Zampa.
Who's gonna be tasting that
I had the
victory
pleasure of being in the party with Zampa when he set down his TT time. It was insane fast.
It was. It still is.
I also was in the pleasure of sitting in the party when he set his Austria time. I think it was like 2:09. It's insane. Want to see he's purple sector 2 here. He can get it done. Come on, Zamp. Send it. Lick the stamp. All right, Baron. Tufty P2 with a 45.2. Go, Tufty.
Apparently Twitch doesn't like the word faster.
There he goes. 44.1. Zampa's going to take it. Provisional pole. Great lap by Zampa. You were on board for that hole, and he didn't miss anything at all. Shady the chat said 42.5 incoming.
Yeah, I said 42.
42.
What a lap. What a lap by Zampa. 44.1. Timed the pit stop perfect. Got across the line. Put the softs in. Real late time there by Zampa. 44.1. Great time by Formula Maxim as well. 44.6. Formula reserving today for Kruk, who's out celebrating the Verstappen win. So that's what's going on. All right, so we got Zampa, Formula, Tufty in the top 3, my man. Way to be Tufty. He's hitting well above his weight class there. Michael Louis, OTL Comic, Conley. I love you, Tufty. Kind of razzed him a little bit there. Conley buried in there for 6. Ultra Titan, B8. Not where we usually see him, but we still got a whole nother session of quality. Charisma out. B-Mars out with a huge crash.
No. I was just making sure Ezzy made it into Q3. I'm just the saint of OTL here.
Oh, man. You're going to be on Ezzy's shit list, that's for sure. Ezzy with a 5-place grid penalty. Looks like he got into somebody there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ezzy is in Q3.
Q3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
B-Mars says it was intentional. He crashed up the hill, so Ezzy had to do all 3 sessions.
What happened to Charisma?
Looks
Look,
like...
I'm touting Ezzy.
Did he crash? I didn't see him crash.
Q1, sorry, yes, Ezzy. Q1.
Yep, you see it there. 5-place grid for
I saw
Ezzy.
it earlier in the session. It popped up at the bottom. It said, I think him and Charisma tangled.
All right, so it looks like maybe Charisma and Ezzy got into each other a little bit.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw the end of. I think that's what I saw the end of. Yeah, like Ezzy was having a spinala at the start line, and Charisma was coming up on him too quick. He had to get out of it, and then had a spin himself. So yeah.
All right, so it's dry here in Q3. We're gonna see some rapid laps here. Everybody's gonna be on the sauce. Thank you, Broseph. Up to 15 viewers. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Let's give those numbers up. Tell your granny.
Yeah,
Tell your granny to tell her granny. Let's get them all in. You've heard
Senior?
before that me and AJ are a hit with the older ladies, so
Oh, as he said, he got into Christmas on his flying lap. Okay, well, it happens. Let's try not to let it happen again. Mistakes were made. It happens.
all right. So Q3 now, boys. We've got
This is the one that matters.
We've got a dry track, so
Sorry.
we're going to see some times popping up. We might see that 42.5 The infamous 42s could be pulled out here. Let's hear from you, Ultra Tits is. Oh no, he's on his lap. He's on his lap. I was going to ask him what sort of time he's looking at.
Can Ezzy pull out a pole position here?
Zampa, Zampa beat Ezzy, the fight we've been waiting all season for.
Yeah, Zampa versus Ezzy.
The bet still stands, man. If Ezzy wins a race legitimately this season, I will have his name tattooed on my appendage.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
It's a good job. It's a good job. It's a good job. It's only 5 letters.
Grob in the chat, Ezzy in Q3, effing hero. Let's go.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Man is a hero.
Cruz says, Ezzy, this is gonna backfire on you. No drinks for Q2 and 3. He's not gonna know how to drive.
To be sober as a judge.
That's all right. I got you covered, Ezzy.
I mean, starting P10 though is not to be shaking a stick at all, man.
No, that's solid. That's a solid spot. You're right in the danger zone. To the danger zone. Yeah, there's only BMR says there's only 15 of us. There should only be about 5 safety cars. All right,
Yes.
We are with Craig Conley right now. He's the lead car. Great helmet there. Look at that sweet helmet he's got. A little weathered texture paint there. On board with the Alfa Romeo driver. Everybody's going to be pushing here.
It's kind of Senna-esque, but more modern. That helmet, you know, the yellow with the...
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a Senna-y helmet. I like it. My girlfriend has lovingly called our air fryer Ayrton Senna.
In Belgium for OTL.
Alrighty, so we've got people on laps now. Who was first on track, AJ?
It's Conley. Conley, we're on board with Conley right now. He's got a flyer going right now. He's full sending it.
Well,
What's the first car?
Over the start line.
Hey,
D-Mars with the jokes over here. He's like, look at Conley, purple in all sectors.
Oh, Michael Louis off.
All right, Conley sets the bar to 43.2. That's a respectable lap. We got Zampa coming in behind him here. 43 flat. That's going to be Ultra, or is that Maxim? That's Ultra. 42.4. There it is. We're in the 42s, boys. We're in the 42s. Here comes Maxim. 43. Who's that next? That's going to be Barron. 42. Also, 42.6 by Barron. They're making it happen. We're in the 42, boys. It's going to be a great race. I'm excited. It's not overcrowded. Everybody's going to have some room. I think we're going to see some good battle in here. 44.3 for Dub Z.
Wet, dry, wet.
Wet, dry, wet. I know it's going to be spicy. I'm excited. 159.0 for Michael Louis. Comet comes in with a 44.6. Michael Louis, like Louis said, they're off the track a little bit, so he's going to have to do another one. All right, and we got Ezzy red striped on his lap, so that's going to be a no-go for him. So Ultra Tits 42.4 has set the bar. I'm excited. Ooh, we got some yellow flags there in Sector 1. Looks like somebody getting out of the way. That's going to be Dub Z scooting on over.
Come on, Ezzy. Come on. God lap. You can do it, son.
Hello, new viewer. Just popped up to 16. Hello, new viewer. Welcome to the stream. We're in Q3.
I'm so proud, man. I'm so proud that Ezzy got in a Q3, bro.
I'm stoked, yeah.
Oh, no. He's spin lad.
Oh, that's at the top of the hill. Doesn't look like he took any damage, though.
No, he kept out of the wall.
Still all right. Still all right. Good save there by Ezzy. Shady in there with the come on Dub. Dub Z getting some love. Brother Dub is a good friend, and I'm a big fan of Dub Z as well. One of my close competitors there for a while. Took a leave of absence. I figure I'm going to be looking at the rear end of his car for a while. He's picking up some pace. Brother Dub needs to.
With Dubsy.
Brother
Dubsy's a
Dubs.
good man. He's got some funny jokes. And...
Solid
Yeah,
guy,
man.
solid guy. A rumor has it that during the next season, I'm going to be teamed up with Mr. SSR Sandwiches in the AlphaTauri. So I'm stoked about that.
Oh, that's a good pairing.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Sammy's a good guy.
He's a good dude.
It's going to be we were joking about the partnership of Maverick and Goose. So we're gonna have. Goose? There's gonna be some. That's gonna be probably Sandwiches. I think I'm arrogant enough to be Maverick. I told him. We were joking about it, and I told him. I said, when it comes pit stop time, don't be surprised if I'm in the comms party talking about talk to me, Goose. Oh, somebody's off. That looks like Dub Z off the track.
Dub Z, yeah.
Taking the shortcut through the bus stop.
Koof in the chat makes a very good point. If someone with bad luck deserves a podium, it's Dub.
Oh, I totally agree. Sure. Dub Z has a bad string of bad luck here. I can totally relate. Hell of a driver, though. I believe he got a podium in another league not too long ago. Him and Brazy, both on the podium. I think they were 1-2. Big day for him. He said he was super proud of Brazy, but it was, I mean, to win a podium with your kid is where it's at.
That's awesome.
I think me and B Mars did a 3-4 in Bahrain, season 1 of SSR, and that was stoked. It's the only podium I've had in league racing. I P3 at Bahrain of all tracks. It's not my best, but strategy worked out well. I kept it together. Guy behind me ended up getting 3 punctures on the last lap. B Mars came back from like 34 seconds back and ended up passing him in the final straight for P4.
Oh no! He just slammed into the wall, bro. Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah, you can see that end plate's missing off the right front.
End plate's gone.
All right, we got 3.5 minutes, so just over a lap here. We have a Haas rolling out. That's going to be Tufty. We're going to go on board with Tufty, see what he can do here at Spa. He's going up the hill yet. No. Let's see. Yep, Shady confirming it. Him and Brazy went 1-2. That's fantastic. Well deserved by those two guys. Both excellent racers. Both familiar faces here in OTL. And there goes Tufty, purple sector 1.
Someone random just joined the session.
No, that's Takumi. That's
if anyone's friends with that guy, please.
Yeah, he's a racer over at SSR. Zampa, if you're in the pits, could you tell Takumi to jump on the stream and not the lobby? Takumi's a good guy, solid racer. Probably just doesn't know. See if I can get
he probably
him.
just thinks the SSR boys are having a lobby or something.
A little smash up here on Spa. I'll shoot him a message here.
Alright, so you guys on outlaps right now. We've got a couple of the big guns, Bed End, Zampa, all coming out on full laps right now. Alterntate's coming out of the pits right now as well. He's on his out lap.
Alright, here goes Tufty through the final chicane here. He's got a pretty good lap going on here. You will see a time. Tufty P6 with a 43.7 just off the pace of Formula Maximum. Tufty showing the pace here.
That's a good pace, yeah.
Everybody else on laps here. Alright. Takumi sends his apologies.
All good. So Bed End Williams just started his fast lap. Ezzy has retired from the session. He's run out of tyres, I think. Well done, though, Ezzy. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Ezzy making it into Q3 today.
Yeah, Ezzy.
Good job, brother. Alright, so Zampa's got the Naughty Boy red stripe.
Alright.
Will he have time to set another lap?
Let's take a look.
45
Who's our
seconds.
lead car? We got Ultra on and out.
Yeah, he's gonna
Formula's
have
on
time,
and
so
out.
Lampa's gonna get another one.
Here comes Tough to you around again. It's Michael Louie on and out. So who's our lead car here, Louie? I lost track.
I've lost track also.
I think it's Baron. Looks like Baron's in
I think
sector
it's Baron,
2.
yeah.
Yeah, he's in sector 2.
There's another Haas though up ahead of him.
That's going to be
That's Tufty.
Tufty. He just did his lap. He's one
Yeah.
lap in on the Saul, so it's got to be Baron.
Oh no!
Oh, Dub Z lost it up. Oh, that's at the end of the half.
It was a big one. I think he
That
lost
was a
him.
big one.
Yeah,
Oh.
he lost his end plate.
Baron looks like he got a purple sector 2 there. Again, we can never trust the sector 2s. As he says, I need to lie down now.
Yeah, no, good job, Phil, man. Q3 is not to be shaken a stick at. Not at all.
Not at all. All right. Baron's going to go pole position for right now. 142.1.
Look at that time, man. The 42-1. Like,
He threw it down there. That was a blistering lap. Good Jesus. Still got Ultra Titan in behind. Formula's there too. I think Formula's going to be our next one. Dub Z, I think, got turned around. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be Formula. It's going to be our next fast car here. One bit in there by Charisma. Thank you for the bit, Charisma. Appreciate it. Here comes Formula across the line. He's going to go P3. We got Titan. Going to come in behind, and Michael Louie is going to go P6. Then we got Zampa. 143.0. Can he get into those 42s? And he does. 42.5. That's going to be P3 for right now. Comic's going to get his lap. It's going to stay P9. Here comes Ultra Titan. This is the one we want to see. Titan does it. 41.9. He did a 41.9. Look at the chaos of this. 41.9 at the buzzer.
Oh my days.
Sweet Jesus, Ultra Titan.
9.
Those are some fast titties. Holy moly, 141.9. Ultra Titan with the exclamation point on that pole position.
Damn, sir.
We're not worthy.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly. Loogie in there with 9 bits. Thank you, Loogie. Appreciate the support.
You're welcome, sir.
Goodness. Baron with a blister and lap 42-1, and Ultra Titan says, nah, bruh. What a lap. 41.9. So Ultra and Baron on the front row, Zampa on the second row. Whoa, I'm blown away. I'm shocked. That was a lap.
That was a lap.
Krob in there with the bid as well. Thank you, Krob.
Ultra Tits, get in the chat. Let us know, man. How was that lap for you? It seemed like a god lap, my brother.
Oh, Zampa crashed. Somebody get Zampa an invite. Loogie, can you get Zampa an invite?
Yep.
Oh no. All right, guys, wait. Hold up on that strategy screen, please, please, please. Let's get Zampa back in. He's P3 right now. Hold up.
Sir.
Yep, hold up. Don't ready up, guys. We're waiting on Zampa to get back in. Take a brief commercial break.
Zampa has joined. Alright, he's back in. No point in him racing anymore. Titan's gonna win both on his own. I think so, crew. If he's doing the work for 2 people right there, man. Oh no, you can't adjust your setup. Oh, bro. Oh man, that is so bad. Oh no. So what, have you got balanced, Zamp? Can you hear me right now? You got balanced? Or have you got like a dry setup on? What's the deal? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you should have the same setup on, but I'm guessing he was going to go a couple of clicks up or down on some bits for the rain. We'll see. Could be bad. All right, as he's ready up, folks. 20 seconds, and we're gonna do this. Took all of the front wing off. Oh no. Well, mate, just stick in there. You never know. You never know. I think you can adjust your downforce in race. Can you not? You adjust it in. Yeah. Hope you get a safety car and adjust your downforce in race. All right, so everyone's moving off. We're on the formation lap now, boys.
Zampa with an unlucky crash out there.
Yeah, ruined his setup.
Hopefully they get that all sorted out. Ruined his setup.
Yeah, he applied basically less front wing for quali. He was going to for the race, so yeah, I think he's just gonna have to adjust his downforce in the race and when he pits.
I'm assuming we will see a safety car here. With the conditions, I'm guessing there's definitely going to be a safety car here. So hang in there. Keep that head down, Zamp. If anybody can do it, it's you. 18 viewers for race time. 18 viewers for race time. Thank you, everybody, for taking some time out of your Sunday and tuning in for the Sunday Fun Day OTL Racing League here. 22 laps of Spa. We got a wet, dry, wet race. It's going to be super exciting. Ultra Titan with a 41.9 to take the pole in Q3. It's just, I still can't believe it. I'm blown away. What a lap.
Busted clean out of the brassiere and just set down a hell of a lot.
Ba-boom. That's all I can say.
Ba-boom indeed.
We're not worthy. We just witnessed history, folks.
We did. It was like a god lap, man.
that was impressive. All right, guys. So remember, it's going to be wet on the start. All right, Shady's out. Man. Thanks for tuning in, Shady. He says, go get them, Dubs. Probably going to do some 5-lappers after this. I need to practice, so if anybody's about them, let me know. We'll do some 5-lappers. Might even stream it. If you guys want to do some streaming, we'll do some 5-lappers, get everybody some airtime here.
That rain is coming in sideways, man.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Brutal. It's like Scottish rain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this race now, man. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be spicy. I'm excited. I know B-Mars is really looking forward to the wet conditions. Ultra Titan always fast, so no matter if it's rain or what.
Why is Ezzy in P14?
That's a good question.
You had the grid place.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
That's a bummer.
Oh no, you hate to see it. We had to get it in.
Pick one up.
We had to get it in at least once in the stream. All right, here they come, reforming. No, I don't believe Charisma did. I think it gave it to Ezzy. Ezzy made contact with him, so it only gave it to him. I didn't see anything on Charisma's name.
All right. I'll be on board with Ezzy for the start.
All right, I'll take the front. We'll see what happens. Look at Ultra Titan, nice and calm, not worried. Everybody has reformed. Cars are stable.
Actually, I think I'll be on board with Krob.
All right, we got 4 lights, 5 lights. We're away here at Spa. Lap 1. Ultra getting a good launch off the start. Haas tipping in behind, looking to the inside. Somebody spun it up back there. Looked like a Ferrari. That was B-Mars.
Yeah, Krob got onto the back of him.
All right, Ultra Titan pulling away quick. Baron in second, Conley in third.
Oh, Zampa's round. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a big one. Zampa's got no front wing. Oh. Zampa has left the session.
He's left the session?
Well, he is not happy. Michael Louis with a penalty there. Let's see what happened. 3 seconds. I think Michael Louis may have got into it. Zamp in the chat with an explorative this. Zamp has had enough. Looks like he got hit pretty hard there.
Ladies and gentlemen, his car is still on track. Be aware.
Zampa is an AI. Zampa, we're going to do some fivers after this if you're feeling up for it. I don't know after that. What was that? Was a big one.
That was
Right.
a big one. He got hit 3 times. So he got hit, spun, got hit, spun, got hit. He kept spinning.
All right, our close
Saw the
battle
whole
right
lot.
now is going to be Charisma in behind Dub Z here. You can see the rain's really coming down here. Grip
Heavy,
is
man.
a premium here.
That end managing to stick with Altitudes at this point.
B-Mars in behind Platinor. I don't think he took any damage on that. Looks like he maybe just sideswiped the wall in that start. Ooh, very close to Platinor. Platinor's defending, but B-Mars is going to sneak to the inside here. You can see him get by. Who's that in behind? Looks like Krob.
Krob, yeah.
Krob
had
got in the
some
back
issues
of
at
it.
the
I'm
start.
sure Krob's probably got some wing damage after the impact. All right, Charisma's going to get past Dub Z here. And then looks like Comic's looking to get by him as well. Has a little wheel spin.
Oh,
Not
no.
going to happen. All right, let's take a look back up at the front. Michael Louis showing in the
Zampa.
front, but that's not the case.
Zampa in the chat saying that the car, he was given control at that point and the throttle was full, so the car just went whee.
Oh, man. Tough break, tough break.
Man.
You hate
It was
to
brutal.
see it. Hang out for a little bit, man. After this, we'll do some 5-lappers. We'll get you right. Tough break. Zampa
I
having
thought we
a-
was playing SnowRunner, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about SnowRunner. Okay, well, we're going to do some SnowRunner then. We'll do some 5-lappers tomorrow.
We can do 5 lappers. I can do some 5s.
Do
We'll
a
do
handful.
SnowRunner
We'll
then,
do
but
a
it's up
handful
to
of
you.
5s and then do some SnowRunner after.
Probably, I've got an early day morning tomorrow, so I'll just do some 5s and then I'll be heading off.
Bollocks. Okay, well, we'll do some 5s
Or
tonight.
tonight.
We'll reconvene for some SnowRunner tomorrow. I got to learn the ropes, so I'm
We'll
taking
get
a
you sorted with the mods.
taking a mental health day tomorrow.
Quite rightly so, sir. You've been worked into the ground, from what I understand, my man.
Yep. You know it's a rough day when you talk yourself out of quitting 3 times in one day.
Did you see that meme that I put up the other day? It was kind of for you. It was when everyone else is and works in a bad mood except you, and it's a picture of like the Imperial Stormtroopers and Darth Vader marching with Big Bird behind them.
I like it. I like it. Ultra Titan still out front, 2 laps in. Baron right behind him, 3 tenths, 2 tenths. He's closing. He's closing. Is he gonna brave a pass here in the bus stop? No, he's gonna stay in behind. Conley, good showing here,
gaps.
P3. Formula Maxim on his heels. Michael Louis, the only person sporting a penalty, 3 seconds. I think that might have been because of the incident there. Conley, 157,
Fastest
takes
lap,
the fast
yeah.
lap. Conley's in behind. He's in the hunt. Charisma moving up a spot ahead of Tufty into P6 now. Strategy's going to be key here. Like you said earlier, it's wet, dry, wet. So here in the middle of the race, we're going to see some shake-up. Everybody's got the wet setup because it's going to be the majority of the race, I would presume. So
Yeah.
that dry portion's really going to toss everybody up here. Going to have to make some mid-race adjustments.
Strategy's going to come into play big time for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look. Close race right now is going to be right here. It's going to be Dubsy and Comic. He's got B Mars in behind too. B Mars has got the head down after that rocky start. You can see him coming down the hill here. B Mars hot on the hill. It's in the gearbox of Dubsy. Is Dubsy going to block or is he going to give him through here?
Yeah, there's not many passing opportunities.
Ooh,
right
Dubsy
here.
looks a little loose. B
Oh.
Mars has to check up. They almost make contact.
inside.
B Mars on the inside. He's
on.
still there, still there, still there. Dubsy on the inside has to check up. B Mars goes a little wide there. Woo, that was hairy. Big overtake by
Down
B
the
Mars.
inside of Puon. That's wild.
That is a wild
That is
overtake for
wild.
sure. Dubsy and B Mars doing great there. Both of them keeping the respect up. What an overtake. Very, very gutsy by the Ferrari driver. You can see Grobbin behind. Big wheel snap as we're looking back over those 2 cars battling. Krub trying to stick it out here. I know he's probably got some front end damage. Krub not a fan of Spa. Ultra Tits taking away the fast lap, 57-2. Shall not be denied. He's trying to stack all the points he can right now.
He's got up to 7 tenths on bed end in 1 lap. So they were within. So he's pushed 4 tenths on bed end in 1 lap, which is impressive.
All right, looks like Kroof's deep in the sauce so far. He's in the chat, loving everybody.
That's it. We're all his old teammates. You notice, right? You notice that every single teammate Kroof's ever had has been the championship winner of that year. How lucky is that for teammates? Every single one he's had. Like we did it random.
Kroof has a new nickname now. He's gonna be called the Anchor.
The Glory Hog.
He's the Anchor. His teammate wins.
Honestly, we worked out, and Ezzy has the worst teammate history of anyone in OTL. So every one of Ezzy's teammates never make it more than 1 season. And Kroof
sounds like me.
Kroof has had every single one of Kroof's teammates have been the championship winner every single season.
I did 1 season of league racing and had 5 different teammates. At the end, I didn't have a teammate.
Including me, yeah, including me.
Including Loogie. Loogie was probably by far my best teammate. B-Mars and Loogie.
Oh yeah, man. We work well together. We make a good team, bro.
No matter where we start, we always found each other after the first pit stop.
Velvet Thunder strikes again.
All right, we're 4 laps in, 22 laps total at Spa. Ultra Titan still in the lead. Baron right in behind him, 6/10. Conley 2 seconds back, losing a little pace here. Formula Maxim 2 seconds back from him. We're starting to see the gaps form. Charisma charging up. He's all over the gearbox of the AlphaTauri, Michael Louis. Michael Louis doing his best to fend him off, but Charisma's got the teeth out here. He's trying to get by, and I think we'll see it here down the Kimmel Straight.
Yeah, Ben and Williams there with the fastest lap, pushing back against Ultra Tits and trying to make sure he doesn't get away from him.
Charisma using all the track here. He's got those inners on. A dry line for him, and he's trying to get some of that moisture there so he can get some pace. Great up Eau Rouge. Michael Louis looks like he probably caught a warning there. He drug about half the car over the left rumble there. Yeah, and he did 3 seconds. It gave him a 3 seconds, so. Charisma pretty comfortable here at Spa. I'm not sure how he feels about the rain, but he looks like he's coming on strong. He's found his way up the grid. Another battle to keep an eye on. Comic. Oh, looks like B-Mars and him are duking it out. I think B-Mars just got by. Moving up.
B-Mars just made the move, yeah.
B-Mars looking for Tufty now as they come down the hill.
Problem at the moment still languishing in P10, so he's getting frustrated. He's trying to make way up there, but it's not happening for him.
Kroof in the chat says, no, I had people before you, Loogie, that broke my wing more than score points. Kroof's having a good time. Kroof, how is the celebration going? Let us know. Well, Comic's battling, though. Look at Comic trying to come back at him. Comic right in the gearbox here. He is duking it out. We're going to jump back up to the battle with Charisma. He's going to get Michael Louis here on the outside. Oh, this is going to be daring. Ooh, they're wheel to wheel. Charisma goes a little wide. And he's going to get it done. What a move. Fantastic move coming up into the final chicane. Ultra Titan dropping his time, 56.6. What a brave move by Charisma there. Has to go a little bit wide, but gets it done. Wow, that was a push. All right.
A hell of a gap on Michael Louis already.
Yeah, he carried a ton of pace through that corner. He put up a 1 second gap through the chicane. He got a great exit. Tremendous slingshot there down that back straight. All right, you can see the cars. There's a gaggle behind him. We're going to look over the Ferrari. You can see Comic's gap is opened up to B-Mars. B-Mars is pulling away. Krob at his heels, nipping. Oh, B-Mars with a big corner cut there. That's definitely a warning. He had to check up. Krob's coming. Oh, there it goes. Look at this battle. Look at this battle right now. They're 3 wide down the kibble. B-Mars is going to dive in. Comic's going to have to go low. Krob sets back. Oh, my gosh. What craziness here in Sector 2. Whew, everybody through clean. B Mars out front now. P7. We're going to keep an eye on this. This is our close battle right here. 7, 8, 9, 10. That is absolute madness. 3 wide down the straight. They dive in, fall in line together. Excellent driving by everybody there under the wet conditions. Ooh, Comic a little wide. Gets a good launch down the hill, though. He's opened up a gap to Krobs. 7/10 at the moment. B Mars trying to close the gap to Michael Louis. 5-6. Here they come around the right-hander here in Sector 3. This is the close battle. B Mars starting to pull a gap here. 7/10 to the 2 cars behind. About even space between B Mars and Comic and Krob. Krob falling off a little bit. 8/10, struggling here in Sector 3. Looks like Formula Maxim's going to get by. Conley's going to dip in the pits. Charisma's going to move up as well. Charisma fast lap, 56.4. B Mars dips into the pit for the undercut as well. So you're going to play the gamble. He's going to the... Ooh, what's he got? What's he got? Can't see the tires. Give me a better angle. Oh, and he's serving a penalty, I think? I don't feel like he had a penalty there. Why was he so long in the pits? Did I miss that? I didn't see a penalty up on the telemetry, but he sat a long time in the pit box. He's on the mediums. B Mars coming out on the mediums. The dry time is now. The rain has stopped. Oh, this could be a big brain move. You got Krob and Comic duking it out here, wheel to wheel. The track's dry. These two are struggling for grip. Racing Point moving up. Comic fins him off there. All right, let's take a look. We're going to go to the tires here, see who's got what. All right, so Conley, B Mars, and Platinum are all going for the mediums here. The track is dry. The rain is stopped. We are in the dry session here. 7 of 22. Lugie's engrossed, silent as a corpse.
Yeah, man. I'm just watching all the action.
He's zoned out. He's in it right now. All right, Krob right now 6/10, half second here in behind Comic. We're going to see everybody start piling into the pits here. The pit stops are about to happen. These three, 10, 11, and 12, have made the big brain move here. They've got it done. They're going to go around on mediums. Not sure when the second wave of rain's going to hit. We've got Ezzy in the pits right now going to the mediums.
Krob making the move on Comic. Going side by side down the straight.
Oh, this is close. This is close. Again, where Charisma made the move. Oh, Krob gets a little loose, has to back out. Almost makes contact. Excellent driving there, hanging on to it. Everybody in the pits. Everybody in the pits. Look at that. Top 7 in the pits right now, going for the mediums. These guys right here. B Mars, Platinum, or Ezzy. Big brain moves. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a toss-up here.
Look at Craig Conley jumping.
Conley with the perfect timing. Perfect timing on the pit stop. Look at him come out. Oh, what a move. Barron going to the hards. Big, big move by Barron on the hards. I mean, there's going to be rain at the end of the race. Is he trying to gamble and stay on the hards? Maybe hoping it doesn't pull in time?
I'm not sure what.
Ooh, that's a big move. Maybe click the wrong tire. That's a
I don't think
spicy move. I don't think he meant to go to the hards there. That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah,
Ultra tight on the mediums though. Distinct advantage now. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to Barron about that.
Also,
he either knows.
We've got Comic and Dubsy both on softs right now, so they could be looking real good if the rain comes on quicker than it says it will.
What a mix of strategies here. This is going to be exciting. I told you guys, this is going to be a crazy race. With the rain, dry rain, everybody's probably on a wet setup. Majority of the race was going to be wet, so I'm assuming somebody found the middle ground there. Comic on the softs, Dubsy on the softs. Krob's going to get by Dub Z here. Let's find our close lap. That's going to be that pass right there. Tufty and Platinum are duking it out. Tufty looking for a switchback here, all in the back of Platinum. Platinum playing it safe. Ooh, Tufty's going to catch a 3-second. He checks up, has to go a little left there, drags that left tire off. He's going to catch a penalty. I'm still trying to figure out why B. Mars's pit stop was so slow. He didn't have a penalty showing, but he sat in the box a long time there.
It's possible that he missed his pit exit. So like if he dropped the gear, dropped the clutch
Oh,
too
that
early,
could.
it would have held him back.
That's true. Conley with a 47.9 takes the fast lap for now. We're on board with Tufty Candy. Him and Platnor duking it out. B. Mars 147.2 is going to take the fast lap now. He's found his groove here.
Go on, son. Dubsy getting back on the back of Krob now on those softs, so he's going to be making a move soon.
There goes Tufty. Here goes Tufty to the inside of the Haas. Oh, the Haas goes around the outside of Dubsy. Oh, they're very close. Through turn one. Tufty with a...
Bro.
Oh, Tufty with a move on Platnor. I said Dubsy because I was looking up. I was so excited about what just happened. Tufty just made a hell of a pass around the outside in turn one. Full send, lick the stamp. Nothing Platnor could do there. Platnor held his line.
Platnor's coming back at him.
Oh, man. Here comes Platnor on the inside. Platnor's going to dive in. Oh, and Tufty goes way wide. Bails out. Oh, that was a clean overtake, too. I think they could have went wheel to wheel there. Tufty, the air of caution, dives out of the corner, broke way late. What a toss-up back here in the back. We're going to jump up to the front. We got Formula Maxim, 4/10 off of Conley here. Conley with the big brain move makes the pit stop at the absolute perfect time. Jumps 5 or 6 positions there. Formula Maxim waiting on this. Ooh, very close, very close. Ultra Titan, 46.995, stills the fast lap.
Yeah, he's flying.
Charisma steals it right back, 46.38. These guys are so close together. Look at this right now. Look at this group.
I'm thinking for sure Bennett never meant to put on the hards.
I can't see the logic behind it. It doesn't make sense to me. We're going to go to Charisma, who's watching this battle. Krob, 45.2 on the mediums, is going to steal away the fast lap. Here comes the DRS. Everybody's open. Charisma's in behind. Formula Maxim's got it. Conley's about to get 8 up. Formula jumps to the inside. Oh, they're close. They're close. Conley defends excellently. Puts the car right in the middle. Avoids the switchback. Nobody's getting by. Conley's racecraft is showing. Puts both those guys at bay. Formula Maxim has nothing to do but lift the throttle and stay in behind. Excellent move there. Seasoned driver.
Got Zalex saying nice race with thumbs up. Thanks, Alex. Always good racing here at OTL. Tune in each week, man. Same time, same day.
Yeah, every Sunday. Sunday fun day. 8 UK, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're right here, me and Lou, doing commentary for OTL. Look at this.
In there as well. He's saying if Maxim gets a top 5, he thinks that Zach Brown's going to demote him straight up.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. Oh, the slow traffic ahead. Look at this battle.
Oh, Krob's in the wall. Krob's in the wall.
Oh, that's a big one, too. Both end plates intact, though.
Yeah, I think he kept it out of the wall in that sense.
Oh, look at Charisma. Look at Charisma. They're wheel to wheel. Formula's having to defend here. DRS for both drivers. This is a battle right here. Formula catches a penalty. Charisma with the advantage here.
These two guys were talking about this happening in the Discord earlier, so I think they saw this one coming. I think these guys battle quite a lot in their races.
What a battle we got going on here. Charisma has to drop back a little bit. Wheel to wheel into the final chicane. They got very close together. We're going to jump up to Formula. He's got the DRS. He's going to go by Conley. Nothing Conley can do without the DRS. McLaren's going to shoot by and dive into the corner with a perfect sector 1. Now Conley's got the DRS in the next zone. Let's take a look around the track. Everybody else is spread out. This is still the battle to be right here. Formula Maxim jumps ahead into P3. Oh, Maxim with a big spin into the wall. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, he bends it. Charisma's going to get by. Now he's got to look at Conley. Maxim, I think, able to save the end plate. Loses the rear end coming down the hill. Slaps the right side into the wall. That was a big one.
He's lost his right end plate.
Oh, he does lose the end plate. Oh, Let's see if we can get a shot of it here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gone.
the end plate's gone. He's out of that battle. So here goes Charisma and Conley now. This is the one to watch. Conley on the podium so far. We're halfway through the race right now. The action is non-stop here. Conley's going to have to
like
defend.
Every 5 minutes, we're like, because a crash happens.
Oh, it's everybody's pushing. Everybody's trying to get that final position for the rain gets here. All right, here comes Charisma. It's going to have DRS down the front straight. We're on board with the Mercedes driver now. Conley's got to do his business here and defend. Oh, there he goes. Breaks the toe. Great move by Conley. You can see the racecraft again. I don't know if that's the best move there. Honestly, I think he lets Charisma by here, takes the DRS down the next zone, launches past him.
Charisma's going to get him easy peasy after running.
Yeah, after this, yeah, he's got a good run. You can see him with the battery on, closing the gap. There's nothing Conley can do. He makes this one move. You can see him going side by side. Charisma's through. I think there the best move is let Charisma take him in the first DRS, dive in behind, use the slingshot in the second DRS to get by. But Charisma, man possessed, on the podium for right now. Conley not out of the fight though. Half second back is going to have DRS on the next go around. There's still a lot of race to happen. We're only 12 laps into 22. 1 lap past the halfway mark. It's going to be a great race here. Everybody duking it out. This is the battle. Ultra Titan has...
That podium is intense.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. Ultra Titan has a just shy of a 3-second gap. Charisma 5.6 off of those two. Conley here trying to stay with him. It's all going to come down to where you're at in the rain. I am so surprised. Baron 2.7 on the hards. He's staying close, but I think those hards are really going to take a toll here. I think he's gambling for the rain to fall off and not come in at the end. If he does it, he might have a chance. Those mediums might wear out towards the end of the race.
Yeah, but once the mediums start falling off, the hards are going to be at their element. So
I think he's rolling the dice here. Maybe it's a big rain gamble we're not expecting. I know we were expecting rain at the end, but maybe it's going to hold off. Maybe Baron has got the perfect strategy here. We're going to have to wait and see. We still got a lot of race. It's 13 to 22 laps here at Spa.
Alrighty.
We're still watching this battle. Let's see.
That's perfect and clean. We love to see it. It's taking
all right.
The old AJ.
Maxim has made the pit stop. They're putting a new nose on it, and he's going to the softs. Maybe. So he's doing the opposite strategy. So it looks like Baron either made the mistake or is going for the long shot here. Formula Maxim on the softs is going to try to catch up and then make that pit stop with the group for the wet that's supposed to show up later in the race here. So we'll have to wait and see. Conley sticking with Charisma here. Ooh, big lockup by Charisma. Conley does not have that issue. He's able to close the gap a little bit. We're on board with the Alfa Romeo driver right now. Mercedes of Charisma having to defend. Still got a little bit of a lead, 4/10. Conley pushing the car really hard here. He's trying to close that gap so he can get caught up for an overtake.
Charisma picks up 3 seconds for his running out on Pouon there. He ran out a wee bit. And yeah, picks up 3 seconds. So looking at penalties just now, we've got 3 seconds for Charisma and Conley. So they are fighting for position.
Yep, that has brought it back square.
Yeah, we got Michael Louis in there with 6 seconds. B Mars got 3.
B Mars with 3 seconds. That's going to be a net P5 for him. He's inside of 6/10 there.
Yep. Dubsy and Formula Maxim, they have 3 seconds each, so they are battling for position also if they catch each other. 9 seconds for Tafty, our biggest penalization so far, and then we've got Ezzy on 3.
It's a great little battle we got going here. Got that penalty graphic up so y'all can follow along as well. All right,
the penalties come into play big time at the end.
5/10 back is Conley, but he's going to have DRS here. Charisma's going to have to use that battery. He's closing. Not going to get it done here. It's going to close the gap a little bit, though. Charisma with a little lockup. Conley a lot smoother through that section. No lockup. Although he's not pushing quite as hard as Charisma here. Charisma's trying to open up a gap. Big lockup. Conley stays to the inside here. Charisma back on the
I've seen
power
that
a
quite
little
often,
bit
actually.
sooner.
Like the year that I did really well in F1, I locked up all the time, and Ultra Pits locks up all the time.
It's all
And
about
like
getting the
I've
power
seen
down on the exit, though. Like, you can see
it's the
Charisma
exit, isn't it?
locked up on the entry, but he was able to get the power down a lot faster than Conley, who rolled through the
Yeah.
corners. So it's a
I
different
think like
strategy there.
if this game was more realistic, like obviously lockups would be a hell of a lot worse because you get flat spots on your tire, and then your tire goes kind of square in one place, and that's bad juju. You get vibrations all through the car and stuff, and you don't get
Yeah.
good turning and everything. But because it's a game, there's no such thing as flat spots. Locking up is not so bad.
Yeah, it's really hard
I
to
believe.
program the flat spots into the handling algorithm. While we were
Yeah, it just
talking about
depends.
those flat spots,
What's the
though, B.
percentage?
Mars getting it done on Michael Louis up into P5 now. He's trying to chase down Conley, 10.5 seconds back. We're 15
boy's
into
flying.
22 laps.
He got past Michael Louis in that move when I was talking, and he's already a second and a half, nearly 2 seconds clear.
Yeah, he's flying right now. We're going to go back to the tire choices here. Medium tires. Let's take a look real quick at the position changes. Big winner right now is going to be Charisma, up 7 spots, potential driver of the day. Next in is going to be B. Mars, up 6 spots. Big loser is going to be Charisma today after that big slap with the wall, down 6 spots. Of course, Zampa's AI, we're not going to count him. So you can see the tire graphic there. There's 6 laps on Ezzy's mediums, 7 laps on Conley's mediums. B. Mars has got 7 on his, so Charisma with a slight advantage, 1 lap back, 1 lap less on the tires. Conley's starting to open a gap up here. He's falling off Charisma a little bit there, 8/10 now. Let's take a look back at Krob and Formula Maxim. They're getting pretty close here. Krob in the Racing Point. Maxim sitting in the crew seat. You know, Crew's got some big fans here. I don't see any of them today but Mike. Tita not tuning in. She's probably out celebrating with Crew after the Verstappen win today. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think Red Bull went 1-2 today, did they not?
1-2. I don't think it was a 1-2 for Red Bull, was it?
Perez, yeah, I know Perez podium, didn't he? I haven't got to watch the race yet.
I think it was 1-3.
1-3? 1-3? Well, that's even
1-3,
better.
yeah.
That's solid points for the constructor.
No, because because he was P4. Yeah, because Lando
got third, I thought.
And Carlos Sainz were on the podium with Max.
Oh, okay. Like I said, haven't watched the race.
P4.
Still solid points. Yeah, solid points. Yeah. I'll catch it tomorrow. Been a busy
Unfortunate
week.
for Charlie Leclerc.
Yeah, rough break for him. I don't know why they didn't just go ahead and change everything. Like, take grid place. I hope some points is better than no points in my book.
Yeah, there you go. We got Echo in the chat letting us know what the deal is. What up, Echo?
Thank you, Echo.
Bro.
Well, Echo on point to win the championship in Tier 3 SSR, having a great season. I believe it's going to be Echo's first league championship win. Am I correct on saying that, Echo?
Oh, he's winning the championship. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, but he's very close to sealing the deal, if I remember right. I've been a little busy. I haven't been able to follow along, but he's been duking it out.
Yeah, don't be a stranger, Echo. Miss our conversations over some F1, bro.
All right, he said if he can get it done today, it's going to be his first league race championship. So that's going to be live on the Safe Space Racing Twitch coming up here in just over an hour and a half. Be sure and tune in. Echo's looking to get his first league championship, so we'll be hosting that. We're going to get it up on the big screen here. I'm going to be hosting that channel so that we can see Echo's big win here. It's a big day for him, and I'm rooting for you, my man. Good luck.
Yeah, me too.
Bring it to the house. Nothing like your first championship, man. It sets it apart.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful feeling to win a championship and come away a winner.
I would take Lugi's advice because I don't know what that's like, but Lugi has been a champion, so he has personal experience in that.
It's a good feeling, man, to know that you beat people from all around the world over a consistent period, you know?
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. That's gotta be good. Gotta be good. right, we're watching the battle of Krob and Formula Maxim coming down the start straight here. Krob's got a good run here. If he can keep it close, he might have a run down that Sector 1 DRS straight. Gonna go on board here as he does that. 3/10. He's in range. We're looking for an overtake here. Formula Maxim's going to have to defend. There's not much he can do with the straight. He gets one move and he makes it. Krob goes to the left with ease. Nothing Formula Maxim can do there. He's just got to let him by. Krob up into P8. All right, so we're going to jump back up. Those hards are starting to take their toll on Barron. He's 4 seconds back now. 2 seconds in the last 4 laps. Charisma's up into 2.4 seconds off Barron on the mediums. 8 laps in on those. He's in third. Conley falling off to a second and some change, a little over a second and a half. We're going to dip back to this battle here. Loogie, we're on Formula Maxim. I'm going to step out for just a second. We'll be right back.
No problem, bro. Yeah, on board with Formula Maxim. He's sneaking up on the back of Dubsy there a little bit. Dubsy's tires are probably going to be falling off any minute soon. He's on those softs. 8 laps he's got on those bad boys, so yeah, probably not a lot of tire life left in those. A few people pitting from the back there. Comic, Tufty, and Ezzy all pitting for softs this lap. I think the rain's about to come on very soon. It's looking a bit drie, as we say in Scotland. It means cloudy and crap. Yeah. Let's see how we do there. Still confused about Beren's pick on the hards. I mean, I don't think he meant to do that, but it seems to be playing all right for him at the moment. Those medium guys, their tires are going to be falling off soon, so see how we go. Maxim slightly catching Rob at this point. He's got the DRS, the only driver right now with DRS. Sounded like you fell back into your chair there, bro.
No, that was the controller.
You set a booby trap for me, Luke. All right.
That's what you call a lady's bra stretched across a door in the dark.
It was an ultra trap. It was a booby trap. All right. It's still a close battle right here. Ultra and Krob, or Formula and Krob. Ultra stretching out a gap. 4-8 now. Ultra really opening up a gap here. We got Conley 1-9, losing a little bit of pace here. Debbie is taking the day off, so I'm having to fix my own cocktails today. Apologize about the brief absence.
Tufty has retired. Where's Tufty? Oh, he's crashed.
Oh, he's bended at Eau Rouge.
He's crashed in Radion. Oh, brutal, man.
Let's see if we can catch a view of it. Charisma, I think, is the next one up. Oh, we missed it. He's already cleared.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he was what to me looked like on the outside, basically. Oh, there's the rain. It's just
I'm seeing sprinkles.
rain, boys.
Yep, I'm seeing the sprinkles.
So as Tufty smashes into the barrier, the rain comes on.
Maybe that was a culprit of it, maybe.
It's unfortunate to see that from the Irishman. He was having a good race today.
He was having a good one.
Big shout out to Tufty. He's been with us in OTL for all the years, man. And he's just always showing up and doing his thing.
Here comes Maxim. Here comes Maxim. DRS around the outside. Krob has to dip back in. Nothing he can do there. Use the same move that Krob used on him and is able to squeak by. Sorry to cut you off there, Loogie. Continue, please.
Oh no, all good that was done. It was just giving Tufty a wee shout out. He doesn't get many shout outs and he's been with us for a long time, so yeah.
If you guys haven't had the pleasure of meeting Tufty, he's a class act. Funny guy. Great racer.
He's a good guy, yeah. Alright, man, so we're looking at people coming into the pits now. Platnor, the alternator, he's decided he's our first man to pit.
Come on, Platnor. Hope that strategy works out for you, bud. 44.9 seconds back from Dub Z. He's got a lot of ground to make up here.
Is he going to put on some inters? He's only got 2 laps left. Maybe risky. He's putting on the inters for 2 laps. Alright. wing change for Platnor as well, so he gets held up quite a bit there. And then he's released. With only Ezzy behind him.
First one to pit is going to be Platnor. It's going to be interesting. 2 laps to go. Are these guys going to try to stick it out on these worn tires? Or are they going to pit? I think I would stay out. It's a gamble.
I mean,
ease up the hill.
The trigger.
Ultra.
Like if Ultra Tits pulls the trigger, that's going to change. Everyone's going to come in.
I don't see it being smart. 2 laps to go. It's light rain. I think he can make it work. You're just going to have to ease up the hill. He's got a 4-second gap. So as long as he doesn't bend it, he's going to be all right. I think he's just got to ease up a little bit, not push.
If Ultra Tits pulls the trigger, Benen's not going to. He's not going to. He's going to stay out because
I wouldn't come in. Yeah, I would just ride it out.
He's picking up pace now, though. Benen is. I mean, his tires are in the best nick of the whole field right now. Bar probably Zampa as AI, but yeah.
Not in contention.
Not in contention indeed.
Or Zamp having a rough day today. Hate to see it.
Yeah, that sucks. He's so good at Spa as well, man. It's like his track.
Oh, I know. That was his. Hopefully they get the connection issues sorted out on the next game. We're all crossing our fingers.
Fingers and toes on that one, bro.
Yeah, it's been tough going with this one. A lot of lag outs, a lot of game crashes.
Yeah.
It's been a tough one.
It has to be said, of all the F1 games that have ever been released, which in their own right were all kind of janky, this one is by far the worst.
Yeah, there's been a lot of technical issues. Yeah, a lot of technical issues. I mean, we had three weekends in a row with lobby reset connection issues, mass game crashes, and it's been a mess.
So this is a conversation I was reading about earlier in a gaming article. Basically, a lot of developers now have the Cyberpunk ideal, which is to put out a game that's unfinished and tell people that you can update it over time and it will work once you do the updates and stuff. But now everyone's doing that. Everyone's just putting out half-assed games and saying, you get updates for it. It's not on, man. People.
We got Krob in the pits going to the inners. Sorry to interrupt you there. Krob in the pits for inners. He's coming out looks like maybe P8. Yeah, he's going to come out before Conley. He had 11-lap-old mediums. He might have been close to puncture there, but I think I don't understand that either. Maybe he's just not trusting the grip. I know he struggles up the hill. Maybe he just wants that extra little bit.
Yeah,
but I
gotta just wants to finish.
I gotta agree with Loogie here. It seems so lately the gaming community, as far as developers, are putting out half or three-quarter finished games and using the communities as a testing platform to fix the issues, and it just shouldn't be that way.
It's the Cyberpunk strategy. That's what everyone's calling it. It's a Cyberpunk strategy.
Well, I don't believe that's an accurate DRS has been re-enabled here for the last couple of laps. I mean, they community really pushed Cyberpunk to release the game, and they told them it wasn't ready. And then when it came out, there were still a lot of issues, and then they all complained that the game wasn't ready. Oh, we got somebody around. That's Michael Louie. Yeah, Michael Louie in sector 2-3 there, right at the line for the sector change. Just spun around.
Missing some end plates now.
Yeah, but they forced the game out. The community did, so they were tired of waiting, and then they got a game that wasn't finished because the developers told them it wasn't finished. And so it
is going into the pits. What are you doing, boy?
It's the last lap.
Final lap, sir.
I think his gap is big enough to where he's gonna. He's on the inners. I think maybe he was close to a puncture there. Oh, Formula came in behind him. On the softs. Oh, he's gotten lucked out there. He's lucked out there. Everybody behind him is coming to the pits, so he's going to hang on to P5.
I think everyone's just trying to finish the race at this point.
Yeah, the tires had to be worn. I mean,
Krob's up to P6 now.
13 laps on the mediums here. They're going to be pretty worn. B-Mar's going to the inners. Conley 6 seconds ahead. B-Mars is going to get a P5. Okay, so with all that chaos, let's take a look at the changes. So fastest lap right now is going to be Formula Maxim, 45.1.
Oh my God. go on board with Ultra Tits, bro. This lap, he's dancing with death, man.
Oh, look at him baby it through the corners. Look at him baby it through. Barron's coming back too. They're both just babying it.
He's coming.
They're babying it. Oh, Baron wiggle. I think Ultra Titan's got it right now. Oh my goodness.
This Beamer picks up a 3-second.
All right, so let's take a look at the penalties because that's going to be the big one right now.
Yep.
Conley and Charisma battling for position. B-Mars has got 6 seconds, but Krob's back 8, so that's not going to be relevant.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ultra Tits with the win. Look at him. Breakneck speed across the finish line.
Ben Williams says fucking one more lap, man.
One more lap, he had him. Look at him. Chaos. They come across the line at a snail's pace due to the conditions. Oh my goodness. What a race. The rain came in right at the end. I mean, right at the end. Krob's pushing, but I don't think he's going to get it done here. B-Mars still 8 seconds ahead of it. B-Mars is going to get a P5. Good finish by the Ferrari driver. Tufty said to hell with it. I'm out. Krob, big change for Krob. Let's look at the position changes real quick. Krob and Charisma both up for driver of the day. P7 or 7 positions moved up together. So it's going to be all about penalties here, and I don't think it's going to challenge. So it's a toss-up. Charisma or Krob could be joining us. Charisma, I believe, last race got a podium and driver of the day as well, so maybe a repeat.
I dare say I'll probably give it to Charisma because he got podium.
I believe so too. Krob, Formula Maxim, Michael Louis into the 8. Comic's going to look to come in P9. No penalties. Here's Doug Z coming around P10. He's got a penalty, but Platinum was lapped, so he's going to take P10. Top 10 finish for Doug Z. You love to see it. He's been having a rough season, so he's in the top 10 here. That's a solid point finish. And our man Ezzy in the final sector looking to bring home a P12. Bring it on home, Ezzy. Bring it on home.
I think Ezzy's car's... This is Ezzy's car's finished. Or no, it's not. It's still one penalty. Yeah. So just Ezzy we're waiting for now once he gets his race done.
What a race, man. What a race. You guys turned up and showed up.
Certainly did.
Just heard from Radar, unable to make the race today for a golf tournament. He made third place in his golf tournament today, so he's on the podium for his golf tournament. Big round of applause for Radar. Great job.
Good job, sir. All right.
Michael Louis in the chat says, I better not spin out of that corner as I spin out of that corner. Krob gets it. Driver of the day for Krob. Big surprise there. We thought Charisma was going to end up with that one. Krob with it. So let's get our podium in here. We got Charisma, Baron, and Ultra Titan. Krob's going to come join us as well as driver of the day. Lots of penalties today. I'm going to go ahead and get the directory, Louis, if you can grab everybody in for the podium party here.
Yeah, man, I'll get those invites out.
I'm going to grab the directory here for the stewards team, try to make it easy for them when they got to make decisions later on. All right, there you got it. Ultra Titan bringing it home. Not a shocker. 146.2 the fast lap for him, but it looks like Formula Maxim's going to get that extra point. 145.1 sitting in today. He's got that fast lap under his belt, so good job by Formula sitting in. B Mars subbing in today as well with a P5. Started P11. Big jump by him as well. Krob 13 to P6 is going to be our driver of the day. We got everybody rolling in. We're going to do some post-race interviews. Dubsy in the chat says, ugh, this track. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna do post-race interviews, and I think we might get a little 5-lapper going on if y'all are about a 5-lapper. So if you're about it, hit me up in the chat. We're gonna carry right on over. Do some 5-lappers after this. All right,
just
so
waiting for Mr. Charisma to file on in.
Come on, Christmas time. We get on in the party. Nobody wants to do 5-lappers. I think we might sneak into a little snow runner, so we'll see.
Yeah, no. Either or, man. I'm happy. All right, Charisma, you got 10 seconds, brother.
9,
get into the party.
8, 7, 6. I'm not going to count them all the way down. That's annoying. All right, who are we going to start with? Our winner, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we'll start with the winner then, and we'll work our way back down just in case he joins late.
All right, there he is. Christmas time has
Speak
joined
of
us.
the devil.
All right, Loogie, take us out with the winner today.
All right, Mr. P1 himself, Ultra Titties, taking off the brassiere and shaving it to the wind. How'd you do, brother? It was nice to see that final lap from you, man. Woo!
It was terrifying. Got the hot, cold tires on mediums as well, with bearing on the better tire for the wet conditions. It was terrifying. But
It looked terrifying.
Yeah. I didn't realise I put about half a litre of fuel in, or not half a litre, half a lap of extra fuel in, and I really shouldn't have done that. So I was fuel saving the entire race once the dry started. But yeah, it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, I mean, Ben like obviously had a I'm not sure what happened with his strategy or whatever, but when he went on the hards, it kind of gave you a bit of breathing room there.
Yeah, it really did. Not worrying about fuel saving as much now then because he was on the harder tires, but was still worrying about the last few laps when he was going to be able to push more, especially in the wet. Scott, he gained 3 seconds on me on that last lap. I think even more actually.
Yeah, man. Well, congratulations, bro. That's a good win for you and for Team McLaren there. Moving on, Adrian, you want to take P2 today?
Absolutely. My personal favorite, Baron Willems, coming in P2 today. Had a great quali. Finished P2 today. I'm not really sure if it was telemetry glitch or what, but it looked like you went to the hards. I'm not sure if that was an intentional strategy or if you maybe missed the tire choice on the way into the pits. Talk to us about your mindset on that strategy and how it worked out for you.
It definitely was an accident.
I figured as much.
I thought I selected the mediums, but then I accidentally put on the hards, and then I knew it was over to overtake Ultra Titan. And I was a bit worried for the guys behind to catch up. But those last few laps were really nerve-wracking. I almost spun it at the last lap, so...
Yeah, we saw Ultra Titan struggling as well. So it was still very close. You actually gained some time there in the last lap, which was incredible. Both of you guys are really struggling on those compounds due to the wet conditions, but you're able to keep it together. I'm sure some gray hairs were acquired from that last lap. Both of you guys did a fantastic job. Yeah. Great job with the P2 finish today, Baron. Showing up, showing out. We like to see it.
Yeah, man. Moving on, P3 today, we had Mr. SSR Christmas Time. Bro, you're making quite a lot of appearances here in these podium interviews nowadays. What's going on?
Yeah, it's quite common now. Good thing. Just got to take the next step, but again, podium, not bad.
Can't complain, mate. Can't complain. How was it for you? Was it a good race, bad race?
Qualifying was a complete mess. I don't know if you guys saw, but Izzy spun on the last corner on the exit.
I did see that, yeah.
Came back on the track and took me out. So then I had to come back in, do all that. And then it changed to dries as I was going out of new intermediates. And I didn't have enough time to go around and do a soft lap. So I was out. And then, yeah, it was at the start. I don't know who was involved, but I saw Zampa go completely sideways and a load of others went as well. It was just hanging on for dear life through Eau Rouge and on the Kemmel Straight because you know how close it could be in the rain with everyone around you. So it's just about calculating the risks and just shame I couldn't catch the boys at the end because I thought I would have had them when I put the intermediates back on. But yeah, podium, sweet. Move on.
Yeah, I mean, you did the best you could with that pit. I mean, like, because those guys in front of you, Bed End and Altitudes, they didn't pit at the end there at all, so they just stayed on those dry compounds. So you were going a lot quicker than them.
Yeah. Well. If it tipped it down a bit more, I think they would have really struggled in a sector 3.
Yeah, man.
But you know, they got the job done, so congrats to them.
Oh, good job, bud. Congrats to you.
Yeah, big shout. Yeah,
again here next week.
Poor Zamp. Poor Zamp said he got control of his car going into turn 1 there. So
Yeah.
he said it gave it to him at the worst time. It just had him pegged out on the throttle and turned him around. There was nothing he could do there. Caused that little debacle at the start. So anybody got collected in that, he said he apologizes. We're going to move on to the driver of the day, Mr. Crop. Great job today, Crop. You stuck it out. I mean, you struggled a little bit there at the beginning and then really kept the head down, worked the strategy, and found your way up the grid, I believe, 13 places, if I remember right. So, Crop, tell us a little bit about your race and how you feel about where you finished.
It's 13th to 6. Oh, it was messy, man. It was messy. I screwed up qual, and then lap 1 I had to pretty much stop dead to avoid Zampa. He was like spinning like a spinning top. I've never seen anything like it. I'll put a clip of it on the Discord, but I've never seen a car spin so fast. It was like just mental, and then he just about stopped spinning. Then Ezzy piled into me again and got him spinning again.
Yeah, I was on board with you at the time. I thought it was wild.
Yeah, I was off the track a few times, struggling a lot, and then the strategy change. Yeah, I got really lucky there because the 2 cars in front of me had just passed the pit entry, and I was just coming to the bus stop chicane, and Jeff pulled the blinder, said get a set of inters on, so I did, and then I pulled like 10 seconds on the cars in front of me on my outlap, because they had obviously just passed the pit entry when they should have pitted. Well, if they knew they would have pitted. So yeah, I got lucky. Sorry to BJ Mars, I collected him at the start a little bit. I got a really good launch and it just launched me into his back wheel, which is completely my fault. So apologies to him for that.
All right, I'll pass it along. It happens, man. That start's kind of hairy anyways. So great race by everybody today. Spa did not disappoint. OTL always turning up and turning out. It was a great race. We don't see too many wet, dry, wets. So everybody did a great job. It was exciting. Big announcement, like I said today. We got URA starting off in the next game. I'll be there. Part-time commentator. We got 2 guys. So I'll probably be racing a little bit there too. We'll see if I can get my feet back under me there. I've been out of the game for a little bit. But every Sunday we're right here. OTL. Sunday, Monday. This is round 12. Next is going to be round 13. As always, track selection is going to be Wednesday. Luke and I'll be here next weekend. Today was exciting. That was a fun one to commentate. There's so much going on. Loogie again got engrossed and went silent. So anytime Loogie goes silent, that means it's a great race. He's wrapped up in it. He joneses for the car.
I do indeed. We got a good few bits as well this week, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to eat.
Let's take a look. We're going to take a look. We'll do the bits right here. So the big bit winner right now for this month is going to be Dub Z with 200. Krob in there for 31. Loogie in for the 3rd place with 9. So Loogie's feeding himself this month. You guys have been slacking. So I, like I said, with the addition of URA to the mix, that's going to be Mondays and Thursdays. Not sure which one I'm going to commentate yet, but I will get that out as soon as I know when we get a little closer to release date. Made a big purchase today. Went ahead and got Photoshop. We're going to do some graphic designs. I'm going to try to get some cool stuff up for OTL as well. So we're going to see some new stuff. I'm going to try to get some upgrades to the stream. We got to get that new beautiful Aston Martin up on the safety car screen as well. So as long as Loogie doesn't throw up in it again. You got to stop. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We got up to like close to 20 viewers today, so I appreciate the support. All the bits, everybody that donated today, thank you so much. We got a new follows. Alex, thank you so much for supporting the stream. We got bits from Kroof, Krob, Loogie, Charisma. Shady also threw a follow today. Thank you, Shady. He's going to be the guy that organizes URA. Zampa with a host and bits. Thank you so much. So appreciate everybody supporting the stream. I'm going to take a mental health day from work tomorrow, so I'm probably going to get a stream up tomorrow as well. Not sure what we're going to play, but I will let y'all know. So if you see it pop up on your notifications, tune in for a little bit. All your support's appreciated. We'll be right back here next Sunday for Sunday Fun Day. Round 13 OTL track to be announced on Wednesday. Love you guys. See you then.
Peace.
Peace.